Okay, so what do I do? We have to do different first names.
Doing a refugee simulation, which models a United Nations simulation for children to experience the reality around the world of what refugees live in different countries and in different experiences. And so at ISI, we want our students to understand the reality around the world of the refugee situation.
This room is dark because we are having a simulation with our grade 4 students today. They've been formed into families, and we are going to simulate, kind of like the California wildfires, an event where they are in their town and they have to make an immediate evacuation. We're not trying to scare the kids. We're telling them ahead of time what we're doing.
With many people shouting and trying to find family members, it feels chaotic. So I wanted them to understand what that feeling was like, to find their family members in a very safe and controlled environment.
The first exercise made me nervous. We were in the gym and we had to try to find each other blindfolded. And that made me scared and nervous, but everything else wasn't really that bad. Hey, what is this?
We have no political agenda. It's just to say that we have refugees in our country, and this is what they might experience coming into a country.
This is the tent. This is the bag. Make a choice. All right, 10. All right.
You must pay your way through one item from your emergency supply case. Okay.
You have to pay me one item. Which one?
Emergency supply case.
No, everything.
What?
All the things you have to pick one item to pay me.
Okay.
These students are being formed and developed in all aspects of how to face the world's challenges and come up with a variety of solutions for those when they go out into the world and want to benefit and impact the world positively with whatever they do professionally and personally.
What do you mean?
You will now have to embark on a long journey to reach safety in another country. Each family is responsible for their own things. Stay with your family.
There was rain today for about 5 minutes, and that was a very opportunistic moment for students to realize, can they imagine when refugees are walking for days on end, what they would have to experience with the climactically and what they would have to deal with weather, and what does that mean for their experience and for that reality is very powerful. We had the opportunity that it only came for 5 minutes, and so our students had a short experience with that, and they knew that to bring rain gear and to be prepared for that. But in a refugee situation, they also understand that that could be extremely complicated for them and for families and for children.
We made it! It's not as easy as it looks. Next time I do this, I'll bring an umbrella.
They've been fantastic. They're enjoying themselves while also understanding a whole different group of people.
I think the real refugees that had to go to different places felt not that welcome and cold and hungry and thirsty, and I would not like to be one of those.
No tienes drogas. No. Eres terrorista. No. ¿Has cometido un crimen? No. Él cometió un crimen. No. Esto no es momento de broma, niño. ¿Sabes jugar fútbol?
Sí.
Ok. Bienvenidos a la República de Blackwell.
Whether it's just moving across the street to make new friends with new neighbors, or they move across the world, or they're in a community that welcomes people that have had to come into their community. I want them to know that everyone moves. Everyone should have the right to move, and everyone experiences that in one way or another.